Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to a brand new speed build. If you're new here, my name is Massivesims, or my real name is Malik. But yeah, today obviously we're in build mode and I am creating a autumnal inspired home because it's a season of autumn, and I really wanted to do a build like this for a while now. It is a tiny home and it's on this lot. I can't say the name properly, but it's the cottage lot in the world of Windenburg. I never build here. Just putting that out here. This is the first ever time, and I have The Sims for about 4 years now. I'm playing it for 4 years. I've never built in this world ever, and this is the first time I'm doing so. And I didn't realize how underrated it was because I normally see people build in Willow Creek and Newcrest and in the, apartments where in the city and stuff like that in San Myshuno, and I'm like, why not build here? I mean, this lot was perfect because it's a tiny home. It's not too big and it's not too small, so I thought, why not do a tiny home on this lot here? I think this is where the Munch family lives. I just evicted them, like, who cares? So yeah, I'm so excited about this build because I've never done anything like this before. I've never done anything like autumn inspired or seasonal inspired in terms of a build, and I'm really excited to get on this journey because I really want to do more things like this. I want to do so much more. There's so much potential that I have within myself, and I know that I definitely can do better when it comes on to building, because I've been building some other things like on the channel and it hasn't really spoken to me that much, and I think this build here is the best so far. The apartment builds does not compare to this home. And speaking of, I didn't do anything like create a sim for this build. Normally that's something that I would do, but I don't know who would fit the description of this. Maybe a single person living here. Of course it has a double bed in the attic area, I think you would call it, but I'm not sure if I would make a sim on it. Just thinking about it now, and I'm not sure. But I really want to share great news with you because I have passed my exams. I got all my subjects that I did, and I'm so excited because I've been working so hard, you guys. I've been working very hard. I did 9 subjects and I passed all of them, all 9. And I'm just excited for the future because many persons in the Caribbean, it's called CSEC exams. You might not know about this because I live in Jamaica and I have to do these exams to show that I'm competent and show that I have the ability, sorry, to exceed in life and stuff like that. So it's these like exam where you like compete with each and every student who is in the Caribbean. So you have your students from Barbados, Trinidad, other countries in the Caribbean, and I'm so excited because I came out on top, meaning I achieved all my subjects. I didn't fail any. Many students failed, and I'm so sorry. I'm not happy about that, but I'm very glad that I did not fail because I don't know what would have happened to me if I failed, because I was very nervous opening the portal. I opened it on Friday because the results came out on Friday, and I was so anxious because it's your results and you don't want to feel ashamed of failing and stuff like that, and I was so like worried about like what would I do. I was just overthinking it completely. So I'm just really excited to share that with you. Of course, I'm moving on to higher levels now. I'm in 6th form now, and I am definitely going to do like be the best of my ability, do the best that I can in this area. I'm moving on to the Cape stat CAPE area where I would do another set of exam. I think it's just 4 or 5. So I am just hoping on exceeding or excelling in that area. So moving on back to the build, I created this home inspired by autumn, as I said earlier, and I really wanted it to be like, upon building it and everything, I really wanted it to be somewhat crooked looking in terms of like the items in the home not being you know, good looking, and it's not very pristine and clean and whatever. I wanted it to have some cracks in the walls. I'm sure you guys saw that earlier, you know, some spider webs and stuff like that. So I tried to portray that as the best as I could. You know, I'm just so proud of myself. Maybe I shouldn't have so much pride, but I'm just excited because this shows me that I have more to give. I have a definitely more inside me. I have so much potential in where this is concerned because, as I said before, I never build in Windenburg. I just seen it as this world where, you know, nothing goes on in there, and I'm just so, you know, I never use Windenburg for anything more than just carry my Sims to the cafe sometimes because I don't normally do that. And I'm just thinking about the wider possibilities that are here for me, you know, making a pumpkin patch or some other things, you know, to branch out in terms of activities where your Sims can go out and other things like that. So I definitely have more within me. You've definitely see more of these builds on the channel. Seeing now how good I am at it, I'm not gonna toot my own horn or anything, but I am just so excited. I don't know, like I saw this build similar. Well, it's not similar because the whole shape is sort of the same in terms of the roofing and stuff like that. It was different, but I saw Aveline do a build like this. It was a while back, and I took inspiration from that because I was trying to, you know, find builds on Pinterest also. So I didn't find anything that spoke to me, quite frankly. And I once again I did want to do a tiny home. I saw some on Pinterest who, like, they were in real life, they were real homes, and of course, you know, the scale of the Sims and real life is totally different. So I would have to try and figure out something, you know, in terms of how I would. And wait, before let's just talk about the gating system in The Sims 4. Like, can we get some gates that actually match the fences in the game? Like, because some of these gates and fences do not match. The wood tones are not matched, and in terms of the heights don't match. So we need like so many things in terms of these things because they've updated the game recently, and I thought that maybe, just maybe, we would get some other items that are, you know, lacking in the build department. I'm not a builder of anything, like builder in terms of, you know, very good or whatever. I just build like I don't know, 2-3 times, and no. So I wouldn't know exactly what, you know, what exactly needed in The Sims 4 and stuff like that. And guys, it's just so many things needed where I just don't know how, like, they're gonna fix this because some of these things really need to be fixed ASAP. Because I don't know, how can you have those small gates and this tall fences? Like, it doesn't work. I don't understand it. So anyway, moving back to the build, I decided to, you know, use this pathway thingy coming from the entrance right there. I never use this, by the way. So this is me branching out. This is me trying new things. This garden patch is the second time I've been using it since Cottage Living. I use it in my personal gameplay. And yeah, this is the second time I'm using it. So all of these things, you know, bring ideas and things to me to, you know, put things together and try to fix them in a way where, you know, it's good looking. What else? In terms of the backyard, I tried to put a swing in there as you guys saw earlier, and it didn't fit, and I couldn't bother to move the fence and stuff like that. So, and plus I was thinking maybe, you know, there aren't no kids here, there won't be any kids living here unless you try to add a room or anything, because it's only one room, one bathroom. So I decided to just, you know, don't not bother with it any at all, because I don't know who would use the swing, the one person who's living here, I don't know. So I didn't bother even to use the swing item. So I did put some skill building items like the bee box and the gardening table. It's the flower table, flower arranging table, that's correct. So I did put those here. I also have an easel in the bedroom upstairs in the attic. What else do I have? I have a computer in the home, so I think a computer is definitely necessary in a home, because, you know, without that in The Sims, it's like there is nothing, like it's just no. But guys, it's coming to the end of the video. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Tell a friend to tell another friend. please guys enjoy the screenshots, and I'll see you all next time. Bye guys. Thank you for watching.